Hello again. This is another video from your boy. It's me, Alvin Squad Azalupi. I know it's been a while, but here's some more gameplay from NBA 2K20. Just playing a little park match. In this match up here, you're going to see that I'm playing with Clan Killer Mac once again, and then the third person is a random that just kind of popped up on the court. Going against a slashing playmaker, shot creator, and a 3-level scorer at the third position for some reason. Second guy is Superstar 2, just like myself. I think we were the two highest ranks in this matchup, so not necessarily a super comp match that you would expect, I would suppose, based on the rank, if you were just going based off of rank alone, of course. Because obviously sometimes that rank doesn't mean anything at all aside from you playing a lot of NBA 2K20. But anyway, Max starts off with a nice little white, and we continue on. But the point of today's video is more so to just kind of talk and kind of just show some greatness of my defense, to be quite honest with you. Now, not in that particular play, of course, that was not too good, but start off with some assists. You know what I'm saying? 2 quick assists. Didn't even have to, try to score anything right away. But eventually, you're gonna get to the point where you see my matchup does some really crazy stuff as far as taking some really, really stupid shots for no reason. But I guess that's what happens when you get trapped inside of the 8 trigrams, which you'll be seeing pretty soon. But one thing I did want to talk about, though, was the NBA season so far. Kind of wanted to just give my thoughts on that so far. I was looking forward to this NBA season, to be quite honest, with Kawhi Leonard going to the Los Angeles Clippers instead of the Lakers, like many people wanted him to, which would have kind of pretty much gave us the same thing that we already had, that we were tired of in Golden State once Kevin Durant went there, which is a huge juggernaut that pretty much determines who's going to be the champion each year, unless something catastrophic happens, which is what happened last year, to be quite honest with you, because as we all know,
you're in range, and you can't escape my 8 trigrams.
Regardless if Kawhi was on the Toronto Raptors, if the Warriors were healthy, they would have still won the series. Either way. So now that, Kawhi has kind of restored the balance like Thanos, everything is back to normal for the most part. You have teams in which obviously it's going to still always be a favorite based on roster talent, but now we have, teams in which there's a legitimate case that they could end up making it. Whereas, prior to that, it was like, no, the Warriors are going to win. And it was just the Warriors. It didn't really matter who was doing what. It was just, it's just the Warriors. So now let's look at this guy. You see this guy, trigrams, right?
You're in range, and you can't escape my 8 trigrams.
That's happened back-to-back times now. To the point he's pulling shots that are god-awful, like completely smothered. I'm actually kind of surprised that the team kept passing it to him. But anyway, so yeah, NBA season, it's been pretty good. Now, one thing I want to say is that I'm absolutely pleased that Melo was in the NBA, and I've been pretty impressed with some of the games he's had. He's had games where he's scored the most points, where he had to score the most points, because Dame would be either injured or struggling, and CJ would either be injured or struggling, and Melo end up coming out as the #1 scorer and primary reason why they ended up winning the match. One of the more recent matches was against my Detroit Pistons, the sorry Pistons. And in that game, he had like 32 points, and I believe he ended up hitting the game-winning shot. So, pretty good. But to continue on, when we get to the end of the season, the playoffs was really going to matter. So, as we all know, the teams that's more than likely going to be kind of like the teams that we expect to be in the finals would be the Bucks, the Lakers, and the Clippers. I think those are the 3 that we for sure would see in the finals. It's almost like we don't really see any other teams in the finals aside from them, where, well, I guess it wouldn't be a huge shock. Like those are like the guarantees. And then the teams in which that can make the finals, but it may seem like the odds are stacked a little against them based on their opposition in the respective conference, would be the Rockets, the 76ers, possibly the Celtics, and I want to think of another team in the West. So we would have the Lakers, the Clippers, and then I said the Rockets already. So perhaps can't really say the Denver Nuggets. I guess that is technically one, but it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, let's just go with the Denver Nuggets, or even because the Thunder are not going to stick up there. So yeah, basically those teams, the Rockets, the Lakers, the Clippers would be 3 from the West, and then the Bucks, the Celtics, and the 76ers is what you would think would be from the East. And it kind of depends on what happens with the Celtics, because it's less likely. Well, actually, no, I should say that more now for the 76ers. Now that they're, I should say that more about the 76ers now that they keep having these injuries, and, they just been having a mess of a season in general, to be honest with you. So you never really know with them. Now you get to the point where the match where I kind of just start jacking up shots because we pretty much got this in the bag. But those are the teams that I kind of think is going to end up being the finals. My pick still to this day is the Clippers and the Bucks. I don't really think it's going to change from that. But like I said, you never really know what can happen. So those are my picks, and I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the season. I was just curious to know, who do you guys think are going to be the end of the season winners as far as MVP, Defensive Player of the Year?
You're in range, and you can't escape my 8 trigrams.
Rookie of the Year, Most Improved Player, etc. And if you think any of the teams that I did not name are actually going to be in the finals, maybe it's a team that I'm sleeping on that you think can actually make it. Now, like I said, I think that wouldn't be the case, but you never quite know. But at the end of the day, the best thing that we can do is just enjoy the conclusion of the NBA season. I think each team has about less than 30 games left in the regular season, I would say. Could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. And, it's always great seeing the season wind down as we get closer to the playoffs, because the playoffs is when things get really, really, really spicy. So I'm looking forward to that. I just really wanted to get this video out just as a quick video, and just as a, just a discussion in general about the NBA season so far. And, because I've actually been slowing down on my uploads because I got sick, unfortunately. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video for today. Didn't have too much else to show there. Just wanted to kind of show that quick little video of some guy getting destroyed with the, the 8 trigrams and whatnot. And other than that, yeah. Thanks again for watching. Make sure that you catch my Twitch streams when I do stream, like NBA 2K and Days Gone and things of that nature. And that's www.twitch.tv/xsonic23_. And yeah, I'll see you all around next time. Peace and blessings. Big salute to all, and I'm out.